My name is Amr Mahmoud. I'm a fourth year computer science student at the University of Pacific. I've lived in Sacramento since I was 7 years old, but I'm originally from Egypt.
My name is Ayhan, and I'm a fourth year business analytics major. I'm an international student from Pakistan, and this is my fourth year in the United States.
My name is Abdullah Jubair. I was born and brought up in Bahrain. I stayed there most of my life. I've been traveling from place to place. I did my undergrad in automobile engineering, and now I'm here in Stockton.
So guys, how are you liking the UOP so far? You're in final year and you're also in final semester.
Final semester, yeah.
So how's it going so far?
It went pretty good so far. Decided to finish it up last year and then hopefully go do some work.
Yeah, for me it's like a once in a lifetime experience going to college. So it's been great so far. It is what we made out of it.
We made some good friends.
Yeah.
We made some memories, some good experiences.
Yeah. It's all about memories.
What are the things that you want to share for the freshers people who's going to be joining UOP?
I would say for a fresher, it's very important to join the community because the community system over here is very strong. People have strong beliefs and they have close networks because of that. And Pacific allows people from all diversities, all people from different regions, different backgrounds to all come into one place and have a harmony. So I think it's a good place.
Yeah, I would say for people that are from here, they have a good idea of how diverse the states are. For people that are coming from abroad, international students, like Jubair said, it's very important to be a part of a community because you're always going to be a minority here. And it's important to find people like you, or at least people that have the same
Experience.
Yeah, my experience has been great. I have a lot of experience being in different countries, and coming over here did not feel any different. Much rather, the community culture that we have over here felt really embracing. I really love that. We have a strong pack, like we all stayed together on campus as a unit, like even though we might stay at different places on different occasions, but we all come together when we are like Pacific students. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say for people that are from here, they have a great idea of how diverse the states are. But for people that are coming from abroad, international students, I'd say it's very important to find the community that is just like you. It's important to find people that even if they're not like you, they have at least similar interests because you want people around you. You can't be alone in a spot, especially when you've left your home, traveled across the world. It's very important to find people that'll push you to be better, that'll be there for you.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, I agree. Over here, the student life on UOP is pretty good. I'd say there's a lot of clubs, a lot of like student organizations. There's activities to do. So just like find a club, find a group of people that you vibe with, and also like the sporting events. There's a lot of fun stuff on campus. So I'd say just try to get involved for new people.
So you've completed like almost 3.5 years at UOP, and what are the things that you would share for freshers that's going to be really helpful? Because as a fresher, as a new person, it's really confusing for one guy to understand like what's going on with the classes, with the professors, who's good, which subjects I need to take. So what are the resources that you would say go with these things so it would be helpful for you?
Yeah, I say don't stress too much for new people coming in. Everyone, all my professors have been really helpful. Whenever like I needed something, just talk to them anytime, and it's not gonna be that bad. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I would say that everyone here is human and no one's perfect. It's important to ask questions. It's important to go out of your way because you're paying for college. So it's unfair if you don't utilize everything they have here. I think it's very important to like communicate with your advisor because your advisor is someone that's going to guide you throughout your college career. And as we talked before, it is important to utilize the community here. You never know which connection might take you in places you've never thought of, and building a social capital is very important. Yeah, I would say that.
I would say that when freshers do come to campus, they have this thing called the orientation week, where you get familiarized with everything that is on campus. And I feel like that is a really safe zone, because when you first come in, you're highly anxious. You do not know which is which, what to do, where to go. Everything seems brand new, and orientation week actually helps break those walls down by introducing you to your own teammates, your own people from your own course, professors that you might likely not find on your own, but during orientation you will be debriefed about all these things. And another thing is the staff is highly approachable, very friendly to speak to. There is no such thing as hesitation when it comes to UOP. I mean, you can talk to anyone and everyone will share their thoughts and everything.
So, how was your experience when you were in first semester, and what were your expectations from UOP? So, how's that been going?
When I first came here, I didn't have much of expectations to begin with. It's not that I had something with specific in mind. I just never set myself to a certain bar, because I wanted to see first before I can actually realistically think of expectations. And so far it's been incredible, because I do not come from a background of computer science, though I have taken computer science as my master's. And I thought that would be a struggle for me, but it didn't happen that way. The professors were extremely caring and noticed that I was struggling in few places, and they helped me catch up really fast. So I didn't feel left out. I didn't feel like I was burdening myself, and I think in that perspective, Pacific set a high expectation.
What about you?
For me, I
like 4 years here almost, and how's that? How was that for you? First semester, you're completely new, you had no friends, you're away from your family.
Yeah.
And how was that?
For me, I would say it was a rough start. I started college a month later, and I was unable to communicate with Pacific on my details of arrival in the U.S. So when I got here, I had no means of contact with the university, and I had to figure out on how to get to the campus. And it was a long journey at the start. I had to figure out things on my own. There was not a lot of people that would guide me in start, because I missed orientation as well, so I didn't know where to start from. But once I started like going to the offices and stuff, I still remember I went to the Knowles Hall. That's where I met one of my first friends, and that person in that time was also a student, and she happened to be my orientation leader, and she helped me through everything. So I would say I expected a better start, but I can't really blame Pacific for it, because it was a coincidence, and it was a weird time and situation when everything was happening. But so far Pacific has not failed to live up to my expectations. I feel like it's more about what you make out of your experience yourself than something else happening and someone else just putting things down your throat. So it's more about what you do here as a student, and as an individual, how you live your college life and what you make out of it. Yeah, that's all it was.
Amir, on the other hand, he's from California. He's basically a local student, so I don't think you would feel that difference of living away from your home. How was your experience for first semester student of computer science?
For me, I had low expectations of UOP coming in. I thought it wasn't that good of a university, but I'd say it definitely exceeded my expectations. I was able to find a good group of friends, and it's been a fun time. And also the academic side, I think the computer science at UOP is not as strong as some other schools, but at the same time you can take things into your own hands, and like someone who works hard will still end up like standing out and doing good, even in a school that's not as strong.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been nice.